Hello, 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 Nigeria. Welcome to tonight's call. My name is Nick and I'm coming to you from Johannesburg in South Africa. This is our regular Sunday night Africa call for Nigeria. Nigeria opening soon. October is the day, October is the month. Nigeria will be part of New Age eventually, and we are so excited to have you guys on board with us. It's excited to have you to be part of the pre-launch, what's left of it, because the pre-launch is what we all strive to have before we launch, so that we can get our house in order, get everybody's details proper, to make sure that when the whistle goes and we launch, our back office is up, our website is up, and we can register and we can fly out the gates from the get-go. So tonight's call is going to be about the Africa compensation plan. So I thought it pertinent to do tonight's call about the compensation plan because we have a unique compensation plan. Ours is called the compensation or the comp plan C. You have a comp plan A and a comp plan B. Various parts of the world, that's what they use. But the Africa compensation plan was put together with the help of the Partners Council and corporate to suit the African market. You know, there's a couple of unique inclusions in our plan, and I thought, let me do a compensation plan Zoom. So you watching the recording, your sponsor sent you this, look at it, study it, and know, because if you know the critical parts of the compensation plan, you're going to make money in this business. So I'm not going to go into the whole thing in detail, but I'm going to highlight the most important points in our compensation plan. So before I get to that, how do we make money in New Age? There's 5 ways to make money in New Age, and I just want to go through them very quickly. The brand partners are the marketing arm of New Age. So there's over 350,000 brand partners around the world. We're in 80 countries, and we make up the marketing arm of New Age. We go out there, we find customers, we find resellers, and more brand partners like ourselves. And that's the awesome part about our business, because and all our products have points allocated to them. So what does that mean? Every product has 1 point or a certain amount of points allocated to it, and 1 point is equal to $1. So remember, your business is a global business. So whether you're doing business around the world, that's fine. You can do that, but each various products have points. So to make it universal and in order for the compensation plan to work itself out properly, the points are what you get paid on every single Friday. Our payment is every single Friday. Our weeks go from midnight Friday to midnight to Saturday, and that's it. We get paid weekly. So $1.1, remember that, right? We teach and train others to do the same as us. So duplication in our business is the most important thing. As long as you're teachable, trainable, and coachable, and you can do what your sponsor, what your upline, or what your sideline, downline has assisted you and trained you into do, if you follow the system, you will succeed in this business. And then obviously you just repeat it until you've reached your goal and you reach financial goals. So in network marketing, there's various compensation plan structures, right? I've just listed, these are the most common ones, the unilevel one, the binary, and the matrix. We have a patented compensation plan called the multi-line compensation plan, and we have 4 patents in this plan. So it's unlimited width, unlimited depth, and because of that, your income is unlimited. So a compensation plan has been written by Dr. Fred Cooper, who sits on the board of New Age. He's put together this plan. This plan is an awesome plan. This plan is rated #1 in the direct selling industry organizations. Everybody wants to get onto the same plan as what we got, but they can't, because we have certain parts of our plan that is patented. So absolutely awesome. And now, how do you get started with New Age? Simple. So there's 4 levels that you have to get in, right? 4 levels. You can either start right at the bottom with the active level, which we call the member level. Now, the member level is your cheapest way to get in, if I want to just put it that way. But your benefits are not as much as when you get in on the top level, which is the ultimate level. So with the active level or the member level, you can only open 2 lines, right? You're only allowed to open 2 lines, and there are certain requirements that you need every 28 days. Okay, so in order to stay commission eligible, you have to have an active subscription every single 28 days. And I'm going to explain to you what that also means. So the business level, you can open 3 lines, the elite level, 4 lines, and then the ultimate level, which is 200 points, that's the Rolls Royce. That's unlimited width, unlimited depth. That's where you have to get to. You have 4 weeks to get there, and I'll explain how that happens. But the ultimate level is ultimately, excuse the pun, where you have to be. So in a nutshell, right, 4 levels, right? Active level, business level, elite level, and ultimate level. So these all come at a price. We don't know what the Naira is going to be. We don't know what the price is going to be. Corporate is busy putting together the various packs. Remember, you don't pay a subscription to start off with at the moment, right? There might be a subscription when you open, or they might give you a bit of grace, but we're still waiting for all those to be announced. So the active level, you buy a product, X amount of product, which will give you 20 points. That will be your active, your member level pack. Your business level will have a certain amount of product. Your elite level and your ultimate level will have also the certain amount of product. So compensation plan C, as we said, first thing first, before you start doing anything, you have to complete the onboarding using the New Age Share app. So you download the New Age Share app, whether you've got an Android or an iPhone, you download it onto your phone. If you don't have a computer, that's fine. We have been very proactive with this because we understand that it costs money to have a computer, right? But with this, your business goes from a home-based business to a phone-based business as well. Because on the New Age app, you can recruit people, you can show people products, you can download PDFs for people to read what's in the product, what the product is about. You can record videos on there. You can do a lot of things with a New Age Share app. So that's the first thing. And then there's tutorials on here. So the onboarding tutorials are very important because they give you, it's like 2-3 minute videos where they teach you or they tell you about the various things that you need to know in order for you to start effectively. So you then have to decide what level you're going to get in it, all right? Whether you're going to be on the active level, business level, elite level, or ultimate level. So like we said, 4 levels. Every New Age product has a point value, like I told you. You'll see their member level, 20 points. Business level, 40 points. Elite level, 100 points. And ultimate level, 200 points. So your business level is determined by the volume you accumulate in your first 4 calendar weeks. In other words, your first 4 Fridays. Friday is the end of the week for you. Friday is an important day. So your business level is determined by the points that you've accumulated in your first 4 weeks. So, for example, if you have accumulated 200 points in your first 4 weeks, you will be ultimate, and you will be ultimate for life. You will be gold for life, and you won't need the requirements that you're going to need if you stay at elite or business or activate level, because they have certain requirements, which I'll show you in the next couple of slides. So the products that you see here are the current products that we have in South Africa. Nigeria is launching with the Tahitian noni juice. We are so excited because a birdie told me we might also in South Africa be launching the Tahitian noni juice together with Nigeria. But that said, I've put the products on the screen there just to give you an example of what I'm talking about. If you come in at the member pack, this is what you get. If you come in at the business pack, that is what you get. The products in the picture there. Again, elite pack and ultimate pack. You'll see the ultimate pack there. You've got one of each which you use. Remember, in this business, you have to be the product of the product. You have to use the product in order for you to tell your story. You're not a salesman in our business. You're a storyteller, because facts tell, but stories sell. So people don't buy the hero brand. They buy what the hero brand does. They buy from you because you're telling the story. You're going to tell the story about you, and they're going to, because they trust you, they're going to buy from you. So I just put this screen up there just to give you the example of what I was talking about, the various packs that you buy. So each business level unlocks a lifetime of benefits and perks. Remember, I told you your first 28 days are very, very important, because those 28 days is when you got to go out there and you got to start building your team. So the PV required in the activated level, we said, was 2. You're allowed to open 2 lines, and then your new business volume, which is called the first order bonus. Now that is something that no other compensation plan in New Age has. They've done this for Africa. What it means is your first order that you get from either your customer, because you need a customer, that is somebody that just buys the products and he doesn't want to do the business, or the brand partner who wants to do the business, their first orders, regardless of your level, you will get 35% on the first order on the point volume that they have placed. So if you've sold for the ultimate level, which is 200 points, 35% of 200 points is 70. And we said 70 points, $70. Now you work out what the Naira is with $70. That's one of the out of 10 ways that you get paid, right? So business level, again, 40 points, 3 lines, you're allowed 3 lines, again, 35% first order bonus. The elite level, 100 points, and 4 lines at 35 points. And then the ultimate level is 200 points. You're allowed 5 lines plus. You have the power of re-entry, which I'll go through, and then you got again the first order bonus, and you achieve your gold status, all this for life. Now, just to give you an example of how good this compensation plan is, in the US, the required points for the ultimate level is 1,500. The compensation plan B is 800. For Africa, 200. And they've helped us because the product goes with us. But remember, if you know somebody in the US, if you know somebody in the UK, if you know somebody in Australia, and you want to sell them something, you will get the points that they buy in their market allocated to you. So that's the benefit of a global business like we have. I'm super excited with this business. I can tell you, we launched in October last year, and I am so pumped. I just go out there and I tell stories the whole day, every single day. And I love it. I love it because people pick up the vibe. They see I'm excited. And you know what? They see what transformation I've been through. I've lost 12 kilos using the product. And people are asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? How come? And that's your business. That's all it is. So this is basically a repeat of what I've just said. Then your qualification period, again, I'm going to say this. The New Age compensation plan is a weekly plan. Qualification period is from midnight Saturday to midnight Friday. And that's very important. Know that, guys. Know that, midnight Saturday to midnight Friday. So that is what residual income does. You get paid every single Friday, and once your team works and both lines are working, you won't have to worry about earning money on a Friday, because you just get an SMS, a text message to say you just earned money from New Age. So the subscription then runs on Saturday, and commissions run on Tuesdays and are paid on the Friday of the previous week. So on the Friday for the previous week. So what that means is, whatever you've done, let's say last week, and ended on Friday, you're going to get paid the next Friday. Okay, so you get paid for the previous week's sales. So 10 ways to get paid. Right. Now, I'm not going to go into detail, very detail in the bonus income column. There's 3 columns there. Upfront income, residual income, and then the bonus income section. So we're going to deal with the upfront income now and the residual income now. Those 3 are, in my opinion, the most important 3 that you need to know how they work. And then obviously on the third line, the bonus income, your matching bonus and your title bonus is likewise as important. So let's go with the retail profit. Now, retail profit means you buy retail, or you buy wholesale, and you sell retail, and you make up to 30% profit. So whatever the product is, right, whatever the product is, you as a brand partner will buy it at brand partner price, which in this case is wholesale price, we'll call it, right? So you buy it at wholesale price, and your friend wants to use the product, but he doesn't want to join your team. He doesn't want to get recruited, right? He wants to use the product because that's what he does. He's not interested in the business, which is fine. That's okay. You know, you need a lot of those, and you need a whole lot in your team as well. You make 30%. Now, it's your choice whether you want to make 30% or you want to give him a discount, but never mind the 20% that's on there. It's actually 30, but we'll just run with the 20, what it says here. But let's say, for example, you buy it for $100. The retail price is $120. Your retail profit, which you get paid if you don't have stock, because you can either sell the product from stock on hand, what you have, or you can send a link, they complete the link, they put in their card details, and they buy the product that gets delivered to them. You get paid the $20 on the Friday, the next Friday for that week. Okay? So this one, I love it. This one here, the first order bonus, is absolutely amazing, because regardless of your level, whether you are at member level or at ultimate level, you will get 35% of the PV, we call it the points, the point volume. You will get 35% of the point volume of the first order, whether it's a customer or a brand partner. You'll get that once off kicker, which is money up front. You know, that's you done. So you don't, whether the product has been delivered to the brand partner or not, you will get your first order bonus paid to you. Now, here's an example of the power of the first order bonus. So I always encourage the teams that as you sign up somebody, they need to go out there and sign up 4 people as fast as they can in order for them to start earning as quick as possible. So in this case, the first order bonus, he signed up 4 people on the ultimate pack, all of them. So we said the ultimate pack is 200 PV. So there's 200 PV, and we said 35% of the 200 PV is 70 PV. And 1 PV is $1. So 70 PV is $70. Now, this rate was done when I did the slide. So it might be more, it might be less, but let's say it's what it is today. So for every person that you sign up on the ultimate pack, 200 PV, you get first order bonus. Before you look at anything else, you get 29,000 Naira per customer, because they all bought the ultimate pack, $70 each. Okay, 70 PV, 1 PV, $1. Right? So guys, is this awesome or what? So that's the first order bonus. Now we've dealt with retail profit, where you can make 30%, right? That's upfront money. We've dealt with first order bonus, where you can make a once-off 35% on the value of the first order of either your customer or your brand partner. In this case, we said ultimate pack, they bought 200 PV, 70 PV each. And then the third one is base commission. Now, what is base commission? So base commission is your income. So your income position in your spot is your New Age network, right? That's what it is. It allows you to get paid week after week, right? So there's two positions here. There's the power line, and then there's the pay line. So as you build your team of brand partners, they are going to be placed in a line with an open position. You can add new brand partners to an existing team, to existing teams. In other words, you're building deep, or place them in new lines, building wide. But in this case, we say we build deep, right? So you then put 3 people in the one line, on the right line. You put 2 people on the left line, and then you open a third line, because in this case, obviously, the person bought a business pack. So he's allowed 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, and he's got 1 person that he's putting on his middle line, right? Then, come end of the week, and these people here have each bought ultimate packs. If you can see my arrow on the top, 200, 200, 200 plus 200 there. So he recruited this person then recruited 3 more people, or he recruited more people and placed them under there. So whichever way, this total for this line is 800 people. Then the other 2 lines, the one line had 200 PV, only 1 person, and the 400 PV because there's 2 people, and then in the left leg, this one at the bottom here, you have 3 people, but they bought less. So the original person got 100 PV, which is the elite level, and then the other 2 people got 50 PV each. Right, so those together, 200 PV. Now, remember I said power line, pay line. Power line, remember strong. So power line is your strongest line, right? And which one is it in this case? It's your top one, because it's got 800 PV, right? So every Friday, your power line gets deducted by your pay line. All right, in this case, your pay line, you've got 2. So that's 400 plus 200, that's 600. But base commission, right, is you earn 10% of the total volume generated in your pay lines, okay? Whether it's 1 pay line or 2 pay lines. So in this case, 400 PV plus 200 PV is 600 PV. You get paid $60. 60 PV, 10% of the total PV in your pay line. Right, $60. Now, $60, whatever it is in Naira. Okay. So, and then what happens? Now, because you've got paid your $60, in other words, the 400 and the 200 in your pay line, remember I said you deduct the power line, because it's the strongest, from the total amount in your pay line. So you've got 800 in your power line, you deduct the 800, less 400, less 200, it leaves you with 200 PV. Now, what happens to that 200 PV? That 200 PV gets carried over to Saturday, and you start off with a power line of 200 PV in the new week. So it doesn't go to waste. Your pay line goes back to 0. In our terms, we say it flushes. And you got 200 in your power line, and then whatever your team does in the next week, it starts building the pay line again, and the power line, whatever they add there. And then it gets deducted again, and then that's how it goes. Now, each pay line can pay up to $2,000 every week. There's no limit to the amount of pay lines that you can build, right? As long as you're an ultimate. And then your personal sponsors sales pay you first order bonus. Yeah, your personal sponsored sales, in other words, what I said, whoever you sponsored first, their first order, you get a first order bonus. That's over and above the base commission that you get. Right. Remember that. Amazing. So let's recap. The base commission is 10% of the volume generated in all pay lines. Remember, pay lines, not power line, pay lines. You're allowed up to $2,000 per pay line per week. Any remaining difference is carried over to the next commission period. Okay, like we said, it carries over. Now, we have another patent here. It's called the optimization. What does that mean? That means once you've got your 20,000 PV or $2,000, like we said, okay, on 2 or more lines in 1 week, your income position optimizes. Optimizes, in other words, you're allowed to open a new line because you've got the max on the 2 lines now, for that week. Open a new line, and then you have the power of re-entry. You have the power of re-entry, so you can open another line under another team in your downline so that a new income position can be placed anywhere under the optimized pay line, right? New income position cannot be placed under the power line. So if the top one is the power line, the power of re-entry can either be here on this line or this line, but not on the power line. And then you can also, one of your brand partners can also exercise this and join your line from his line. And here it is here, the power of re-entry. He's done the second one here. But you know, I always say to the teams, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this now because it's too much information. It's going to confuse you. But rest assured, your back office, your website, the calculations will automatically assist you with this, and it will do its thing. Just like the auto balancing does. Again, you don't have to worry about this, but I've just put it here just so that you understand and know that this does happen. But auto balancing is when you have more than your minimum sales threshold from the personal or customer orders, we balance the extra volume between your lines to maximize your pay. It's called auto balancing. This means that you can earn retail and base commission on the same volume. The auto balance is automatically done for you. Again, guys, don't worry about this. Remember I said, you've got to understand the retail profit, understand the first order bonus, understand the base commission, 10% in your pay line of the volume generated for that week. And then we talk about the bonus incomes here, which is all these things here that one day we'll get there, but I want to focus on the matching bonus and the title bonus, let you understand that, because the rest, bit complicated. Savings bonus, again, once we have more products here, this will start working, because this, in short, if you earn $250 in 1 week, the company adds 15% onto that, and they save $300 for you in a savings bonus. So they don't give it to you. And what they do is when you have generated $10,000 saved, they write a check and they give it to you. Okay. And this is not deducting any money from you. This is the 15% that the company adds in there, right? And they save the $300 for you, and they channel it up to $10,000, and then you get issued a check for $10,000, which is a great present to get just like that. So yes, matching bonus, okay, you earn for helping your sales teams get paid. Matching bonus is basically, in order for you to qualify for the matching bonus, and why they've put it here is for you to go down and help your team. And for doing that, they're going to reward you with percentages. So what it means is the more you help your team grow, the more you're going to earn. So you make a percentage of all the base commission earned by your team up to 7 generations deep. So remember, base commission is taken from your pay lines, right? You earn a percentage on the various generations that you generated up to 7 generations. So what does generation mean? Generation means these 3 is your first generation, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then 7. Okay, that's generations. So in short, to make it easier, that's 7 generations of brand partners, including partners you sponsor and the ones they sponsored. Exactly. So first generation, like we said, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, and 7th. So go for gold, matching bonus, go for gold. You achieve gold status by selling 20 PV or more to 4 personally sponsored customers or brand partners in your first 8 weeks. So you need to bring in 4 people on a minimum of 20 PV in your first 8 weeks to achieve gold status. One of the things that you need to earn commission, right? Remember, if you ultimate, you gold for life and you ultimate for life, right? As it says on the thing there. If you activated member level, you have to make sure that you have 4 active brand partners every single 4 weeks. Business level, elite level, you need to have 4 sponsored brand partners, and then obviously ultimate, bypass everything. You got 200 PV, you stay ultimate, and you gold for life. So the various percentages on the matching bonus is as follows. So first generation, provided they got gold status, you will earn a further 7% on the base commission generated by your first generation. Second, again, gold status, 6%, third, gold status, 5%, and then you go down 4, 5, 6, 7th, gold status plus a minimum of $500 in base commission, you will get another 4%. Again, that gets worked out for you. Don't worry about that. The first 3 is what you've got to count on. Make sure they're active, make sure they're all gold status so that you can get your matching bonus as well. So an example, generation 1, base commission, total 5,000. They've generated 5,000 PV here. 7% of that's 350 PV. Generation 2 has generated 3,000 at 6%, $180. And then it goes down all the way to $788 if they calculate, if every one of them is working, all levels are working, you'll get a further $788 that's provided all these steps are met. But as I said, at this stage, generation 1, 2, and 3, matching bonus, amazing. That's true residual income. You will get money. You don't even know where it's coming from. But as long as your teams are working, that's the amazing part of this. So dynamic compression, again, something that the other compensation plans don't have. There's no limit. There's no limit to the amount of matching bonus you can earn. The matching bonus is paid with dynamic compression. So let's say somebody in your third generation fell off. They're not with the business anymore. Everything moves up 1, fills that space, dynamic compression. You will make sure, as long as they gold status, they qualified, you will earn commission or matching bonus from that. Then title bonus, again, as you jump up the ranks, so too will you get paid X amount title bonus over and above what you've been paid. Okay, so for vice president level, if you've reached 3,000 PV, you will in your pay line, you will get a further $75, and you will get up to $750. And once you're chairperson on the top there, you will start getting share options as well. So again, amazing, awesome. Another payment step, and this again gets worked out for you according to the system. It's all done for you. You don't even have to worry about it. So the other thing that you get, remember I said 1 point, $1, $1 naira. But for every point, for every PV that you generate, for every PV that you generate in your pay line, you will get rewarded with business reward. So 1 PV, 1 business reward. In 1 business reward is equal to $1. But this, you can't spend this. You can redeem this with holidays. Okay, you can redeem this with holidays in our lifestyle section. You can buy product. You can at a discounted rate. You can. There's various points allocated to various things. You'll see that as we grow, we'll get that part will open. But in the meantime, you growing it and it's accumulating. And when we have events, you'll be able to pay a cheaper price to go to the event by redeeming some of the cost with your PV or with your business rewards. So you win it, you give it, you get it, and you dream it. That's the simple way of putting our reward program together. So here it is here, the lifestyle perks. $1 is one lifestyle. The lifestyle dollar is $1. You can buy product, and then you can redeem it. Like I said, you can convert your lifestyle dollars into wholesale savings on your preferred lifestyle perks. So that's the 10 ways we get paid. I hope I made it short enough so that you can take it out to the teams, and you can help them there. You can help them there understand and go through how it works. Very important for us. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's the compensation plan. Remember, compensation plan C is the Africa compensation plan. I'm going to stop the recording now just to keep it short. To keep it short so that we can. I don't know how to stop this. We'll work it out. So the recording is going to stop. How?
This